Hey guys, it's your girl Mickey, M-I-K-K-I, like the mouse, but different. Thank you so much for tuning in and coming back to my channel. I do want to say I'm very sorry. I'm very, very sorry it's taken me forever to upload. Like, it's been like a month or more, or whoever knows how long it's been. Life happens. So I recently moved, which, first of all, if you guys know me, I have a lot of stuff. And that took forever. And to unpack and all that, girl. Besides the point. Other than that, you know, the whole coronavirus thing going around. I really hope you guys are staying safe out there, especially with everything going on. Please, please, wash your hands. Wash your hands. Wash your hands. Take showers. Do all that stuff to keep safe, because I don't want any of you guys getting sick or infected or any of that or worse. So that's my little spiel on that. Stay safe, stay healthy. So let's just go ahead and get started. So if you guys do like this video, if you guys, you know, want to continue seeing more of my videos, hopefully I will upload more often. Pinky promise. Go ahead and subscribe down below. Hit subscribe down there and you'll be subscribed to everything on my channel. Go ahead and put the little bell down there to get notifications whenever I do post. And go ahead and like this video or leave me a comment down below what you guys want to see, what you guys think. Don't be too mean though, please. It's just my second video, so I'm bound to fuck up. I will fuck up. So, with further ado, any more blabbing from me, let's go ahead. Before we even start anything, I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I have tried to fix my lighting situation. This eyebrow looks black as shit, and this one looks normal. I don't know why. Whatever. We're gonna have to deal with it. Hopefully later on in the video it gets fixed though, so I don't look like a fucking raccoon or some shit. And also, second disclaimer, still not done. With everything shut down, now I can't get shit done. I had, short story, I had them done, like the little $6 things, and a bitch got anxious, and a bitch got bored. So I took them off right before the video, so shame on me. But anyways. So for today, I had a lot of ideas, right? Or what I wanted to do. I actually got the Bloodlust palette from Jeffree Star. I wanted to do that, but since my last video was Jeffree Star, I was like, again. So then I thought about a whole bunch of other things, and I thought, what would be better than to get a palette right now that's pretty bomb. It's cheap right now, and you guys can get it, and you guys can see my reaction to it, and all that type of stuff, right? So today, what I decided to do was get this big ass bam, 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 boy, bam, this bad boy, man. The 39L Hit the Lights palette from Morphe. This bad boy has a bunch of shadows. I want to say it's 39, hence 39L. Anyways, so this palette is huge, which I'll show you, and originally it is $42. $42. That's a lot of coin. That's a lot of money for a palette from Morphe, like palette. But right now on the Morphe website, this bad boy is only $21. $21. It's cheap. It's half price. And honestly, if you use any of the Beauty Insider codes, which I'll list right here, if you list any of those at checkout, you do get an additional 10% off. So honestly, like, it kind of helps you out with the shipping and things like that if you order under the minimum for the shipping. So I'm pretty excited to show you guys this palette. I'm pretty excited for you guys to see it, test it out, see what you think. I do have a bunch of other ideas for videos that I will be doing. Anyways, I promise I'll be doing those, but I'll go over those at the end of the video so you guys can kind of see what to look forward to. So as you guys saw, this is the packaging on the outside. It's like a, you know, yeah, it's that. And it was made by different influencers, like they all collaborated together to make this palette, which is pretty bomb. I think so. It has a lot of different styles in it. So I will go ahead and open it up. Bam! It is this very like intergalactic, like outer space packaging. You can see my ring light. I got a ring light. Anyways, it's very holographic. Words are hard today. Holographic packaging, which is super cute. I'm all about that, you know, holographic alien vibe type deal. Love that. So I think this packaging literally is super bomb. I love it. So once you open it up, it has the palette, and obviously it has a protective, you can't really see it, me. Once you open it up, this is what it looks like. Like, come on, tell me that does not have like every single color you would need. Like, it has like your everyday, maybe a little bit of bold if you want to get crazy right here. It has these like crazy shimmers, which I'm super excited about. But yeah, so this is the palette, and if you see it, it's freaking huge. I have a pretty big head, but look, it's huge, big. Plastic covering that all Morphe ones have, which is nice, but you can't really see it, but each one is sectioned off into different ways, so you can see like the influencer and the names. Morphe, let's have a little talk though. Let's have a little talk. This palette, gorgeous, love the packaging, but can you put the names on the freaking shadows? Like, I hate, I'm gonna tell you this, I hate when I have to look at that beautiful plastic thing to look at the name. Like, you know, like, I want to know what this color is. Oh, well, let me freaking find it on here. Oh, it's rhythm. Like, you know what I mean? I know, that's a lot. Anyways, besides the point though. So we're going to go ahead and use this palette so you guys can see it. I will swatch some shades so you guys can see them. I'm also gonna do a look, but I'm gonna do like a crazy eye on one eye and then like maybe like a more subtle eye on the other, so you guys can kind of see them. I'll make it a little bit more up close so you guys can see if they're patchy or not, how glittery they are. Glittery, oh my god. Anyways, I have difficulty with words sometimes, don't we all? Anyway, so while we're doing that, give you the final thoughts, you know, 1 to 10, what do I rate it? And then you guys can make the choice if you guys want to get this online or not. I mean, it's definitely your choice, but so far, I love the packaging on this, so that gives it already like a 10 out of 10. I love the packaging, but let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to go ahead and try and do a more like subtle everyday. We're going to try on this eye here, and then on this eye we'll go a little bit crazy with the color, okay? So we're going to go ahead and take the shade My Type. We're going to go ahead and take that, and we're going to go ahead and take it on an Ulta blending shadow brush. I actually love this brush. It's so fluffy. It's like one of my favorites. So we're going to go ahead and take that in. It's a nice caramel color, which I actually like a lot. And there is a little bit of kickback, which is fine, and we're gonna go ahead and put it in our crease right here. We just want it all right here and up until the outer corner of your eye. We're just gonna do that for right now, just to kind of set a base, not to get too crazy quite yet. We did all that shade now. Like, we are going to go into Makeout Sesh on a Morphe M124, just a flat brush here. Yes, it's dirty. And we're just going to go ahead and pack it in here. As you see, I've already kind of started. And we're just going to pack it here into the corner. We want to make it very light and very subtle. I know on camera it kind of looks like a black, but it is kind of like a deeper brown, like a chocolate brown. Now that I've zoomed you out a little bit, you can see better that it kind of looks more of a darker shade, but if I do zoom you in though, you are able to see that this shade was actually pretty good, except for right about here there is some fallout, but it's not terrible. So we just want a little bit of that. So far the eye looks pretty good so far. Now that we have that, let's go into the shade So Wild, kind of like an orangey bronze color. We're gonna go ahead on that same M124. Kind of like a glittery shade here. We're going to put it on here, and we're just going to go ahead and pack it on here in the middle. Okay, that is not that great. Okay, there we go. Just grab it a little bit more. And pack it right here in the middle. Our color takes a little bit to pack on. It does. It's very opaque kind of, but once you pack it in, you could definitely see it there. But if you're wanting it very pigmented, not that great. So after we're done here, make sure that you take it and you kind of brush it this way. And you go here. It's because you still want your darker shade right here, but you want it going into the orange bronzy color. So now on this eye, to kind of finish it off and kind of, you know, be almost done with it, I do see a couple shades that I want to put here going towards the middle. There's a couple options that I think are very cute. There is Vibing, which is this very kind of yellowish white color. Swatch is not as intense. It's more of a kind of a gold color, if you can see it right there. We also have, what's this color? It is this, I am flipping you guys off, I'm very sorry. If you guys can kind of see it, it is a pinky corally color. It comes off very pinky. Oh, that is nice. You guys see that? Has that reflex in it. Or we can go ahead and go a little bit more, and we can go with Euphoric. It is this, so it is very holographic-y pink color kind of. And if we go ahead and swatch it, it is very pretty as well. It's like a purpley color. I think though, this color right here, I forgot the name of it. Vibing. I think we will use Vibing for the end of it, beginning of it, whatever you want to call it. Go ahead and take that same M124 brush. This shade, it is a little chalky as you can see, but we're gonna go ahead and just pack it right there. It does have fallout. You see that? You see that? It does have some fallout. But we're gonna try to make the best of it. So I went with my finger. It pissed me off. That shade is just too chalky. If you go ahead and take it on your finger and just press it on to your lid, it actually gives you a way better payoff than the other one. I know it says it's gonna be everyday look, but you know what? So it's not bad. I want a little bit of glitter. I'm a glitter. And that Vibing did take a little bit. Let's take that on our finger, that color, which is Flirt Alert. Being stupid. Which is lightly. And then the orange shade and the black shade are fine. I'm just gonna go ahead and take a makeup wipe right here and just kind of press. Like, come on, that looks. And take the little bit of fallout that we had. So much better now. Just put it all over. The glitter, it's very pretty. So going back to this eye, since we are going to be using color, I'm going to go ahead and use the Morphe White Concealer. Honestly, this is pretty bomb. I think it's like $9 or something, or maybe less than that. And this is actually really good for when you're doing color. So I'm just going to put a little bit on this eyelid right here. The white concealer, let's go ahead and go in and go a little cray. So let's go into the blue.
The blue is chalky, very chalky.
Let's go ahead and just pack it in. Ooh, look at that. It is a very pretty color though. Let's pack it in here. Even though this blue was chalky when I first got it, it's like everywhere, it's actually blending out pretty well. If you zoom you in, other way, you can see that it's all blending out pretty evenly. It's pretty good. So let's go ahead and jump into 2 AM, which is this yellow neon. It's not a true yellow, it's more of a neon color. Now let's see. Okay, I kind of expected that. But we're gonna go ahead and just pack it right above here. Outer corner, there is this black glittery shade called Obsessive. It is very black, but if you look in it really closely, there's some blue sparkles in there, which I think would look really, really well. I'm not sure how well these blue sparkles will show up on the eye, but let's give it a go. Now we're gonna go ahead and go into Insomniac, which is that green yellow shade I showed before this one. We're gonna go ahead and just take it on our finger just because Vibing was kind of patchy and hard to work with. We're gonna go ahead and try this one on your finger. Ignore my ugly fingernails. We're just gonna tap it right here. Yes, yes. Now we have our neon eye and then our glittery normal eye, but you know I'm dying to use that gray color, that gray sparkly color, which is called Hot Date. No, not Hot Date. Love Bomb. So we're gonna go ahead and take that on our finger as well. Like I said, it's like a glitter, right? Beautiful glitter. Let's just go ahead and top it. Go ahead and just slightly tap it on, as you can see, kind of like on this side how we did it. Just slightly tap it on for that effect. You could do it all over the eye here. So now that we have kind of both of our eyes finished with the eyeshadow in the most part, I will go ahead and put some mascara, eyelashes, all that type of stuff, and come right back. It's also told, or not told, it says it on the box. It says it on the box as well that these middle shade ones right here, all through here, can also be used as highlight shades. Which I think is pretty cool. Like you get all these colored of shades and then you get highlights. So overall with this palette, let's get to the tea. So overall in this palette in particular, right, like we mentioned before, the packaging I love. I live for a holographic moment. That is my love it. But regarding the shades in here, we used about 10 of them, if I'm not mistaken, out of this palette. Now I will say this right here, which was Vibing, I did not like. That was the shade we put in front of here. Very chalky, would just not show. Very, very difficult shade. I can't balance this. Anyways, these two glitter shades though here were bomb. I love them. We put them over both of the eyes, as you saw as toppers, maybe a little bit too much, but they're very, very, very good and they do not flake as other glitters do. Now, the blue and the yellow that I mix to make this green, blue was a little chalky, I'm not gonna lie, but the yellow one was very, very nice. This palette for $21, I'm not gonna say $42. I personally don't think $42 is would be a good buy for this, but since it is on sale and it is for $21, out of 1 to 10, I would definitely say it is an 8. Definitely an 8 for this palette, for all the colors that it comes, highlights as well as glitters. Like that is quite a steal at the moment. And I love sales. If you can get something on a sale, give it to me. So I definitely do like this palette. I think being an 8 out of 10, and especially for the price point for $21, you can't go wrong with this. So that is what I think on this palette. So for the video overall, let me know what you guys think in the comments. What did you like? What did you not like? You know, what other looks are you guys wanting to see? Definitely, this is my first one using a palette, so obviously the lighting was a little bad. I apologize. You know, not the best, a little bit of a struggle there, but definitely will get better each time. So I definitely want to show you guys a couple of ideas I have to make future videos and what I want to do. Kind of the same concept, obviously, or kind of, you know, see how it goes. palettes I want to play with, get into, see how they work and things like that. So if you guys have any palette, any makeup idea, any want to see, shoot it over my way. I definitely will try to make a video on it and see how it goes. I definitely do want to do that and kind of, you know, start posting more. Definitely my goal will be to post at least once a week going forward. I definitely want to do that, you know, for you guys, especially that you guys are waiting for that. I really, really, really appreciate you guys. I really appreciate you guys saying, when's your next video? And when are you going to post next? That just makes me very, very excited that you guys are excited to see my content. So very excited for that. So without me blabbing out any more, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I will catch you guys next time.